Hello and welcome to Ticking All the Boxes. We're back. We are going to look at the Warwick Stakes meeting at Warwick Farm on Saturday to sort of welcome back the spring. The spring weather's outside at the moment. It's Thursday morning. It's about 22 degrees in Sydney. It's an absolute cracking day. It's meant to rain the Savo.
Is it?
Nick, Ashman, what are you doing?
Mate, good day out at the track again this morning. And
Good day at the track, but you didn't film any interviews.
You're stitching me up here, aren't you?
No.
My first day back.
No, you're out there doing some business, weren't you?
A little bit of business.
That's right.
Yeah. We'll see anyway. But no, it's really good to get back. Actually, it's been a tough few months. So
it has. It's been cold. It's been bad horses. It's been cold. It's been wet tracks.
Yep.
It's been no fun. But I shouldn't say it's been no fun. It's better than going in an office and sitting there from 9 to 5, but the fun starts now.
I couldn't drive for 2 months there for a while, so it wasn't much chop there.
No, that's right, yeah. We're a passenger in a bingle. It stuffed you around a bit.
Yeah, in a bingle.
Yeah.
I've done my hair for it.
Geez, you have to.
Yeah, really turned it up.
All right. Let's not waste any time because we've got plenty to do today. Warwick Farm Saturday, we're racing on a good 3 at the moment. There is a chance of rain in Sydney on Thursday afternoon. Reading the weather reports, I wouldn't suggest we're going to get too much, so I'm expecting this will be a good track. Rails back in the true, just a good race meeting. We'll get straight into it. The first race, the Australian Turf Club, benchmark 87, handicap over 2200. We've got some prices, our prices. Courtesy of Sportsbet. Sportsbet have sent us some prices. That's good of them.
That's good of them, isn't it? They actually went up first in a couple of races yesterday
yes,
too,
they
didn't
did.
they? Which is, I think, a first.
No, it happens occasionally.
Occasionally,
yeah. Normally the tab, but it happens occasionally.
Good on them.
Julianus, $3. Collini, $1.90. Had support from $1.95. Shawnee Girl, 11. Peck, 7. Peck, fair income. Shadow Minister, $21.
I fell in the Peck last start, and that's officially the last time I fought him.
He is a complete nutter suck, that horse.
He is, isn't he? Because he looks like he's going to do something the following start.
He's just a suck.
Mate, look, I've gone Juliana's or Juliana's, whatever you want to call it, only because...
You're in love with the team?
I'm not in love with the team, but I just... Collini, it's probably a 2-horse race, but I probably won't be betting in it, to be honest.
No, I won't be betting either, but I'm with Collini on the basis that he's had 3 runs back this time in, whereas the Waterhouse Import, who did a really good job, I thought, in its Australian debut, but it stepped straight from the mile, straight to 2200, second up. I'd just prefer to see him have another run in between. He might just be a bit soft when it really counts in this. And Collini, on the other hand, is hard fit and went over this distance last start and was strong to the line. So, but I'm not taking odds on in one of these races. So for me, it's a 2 to beat 1. For you, it's 1 to beat 2. All right. What's going on here? The laptops, the iPad's pooped itself.
That's all right.
All right. I don't think we really need prices for race 2.
No.
So it's just a race.
Skip over this.
No, I'll can that and then I'll turn it back on. It'll work again.
Okay, cool.
All right. Race 2 is the Baldacchino family, benchmark 86 handicap. It's over 1,600 metres. Have you got a thought here?
Oh, interesting gallop of the first up horse for Chris Waller. And he can sometimes get these imports going first up as well. So I'd probably have something on it. But again, another race. Thumbtacks will probably run second again. He loves to run second at Warwick Farm. But
he wins occasionally at Warwick Farm too.
Yeah, and Bello goes pretty good at Warwick Farm as well, doesn't he? So it's a tough race, and there's no value. There's only 8 horses in it, so it's probably another one I'll stay out.
I'm with the top 2 here, Bello and Thumbtacks. I think they will fight it out. Bello's racing in great form. He's got his share of weight, the 59 kilos, considering he's just turned 4. Taking on a hard fit horse who, some would say he's a bit of a non-winner, but I think if you look at his form at this track, that is Thumbtacks, he's won 4 of his 12 starts. He's actually won more races. Well, he's won as many races as he's placed. He's racing in career best form, has done for about 12 months. He's very, very hard to knock. The speed will be true here with the stablemate, Madam Nash, isn't it? A lovely steed.
Chopping block.
I wouldn't say chopping block, but its racing pattern is to get out and run. But me personally, I am with thumbtacks at around 420. Just looking at these prices from Sportsbet, in Bella 420, Madam Nash 6, Charleston Lady 650. Her trials haven't been ones to suggest to me that she'll be winning this race first up.
Who's that Charleston Lady?
Unlike the great Stout-Hearted.
Didn't you find that one well?
Yes, we found it. So yeah, no, for me, thumbtacks to beat Bello, but again, not a race I'm really interested in.
Yeah, mate, I'm the same. I'm going to go with the other one, the Charleston Lady, but for the same as you, not that interested.
All right, third race, the Show County Quality. Sportsman won this.
Hey, the mighty Sportsman.
The mighty Sportsman beat Grand Army in this.
Did he?
My Athie did.
Was that when Grand Army was that as he was still coming through, or was that when he was?
No, he was at his top.
He'd won a Donny by then, hadn't he?
He'd won the Donny the spring before. It was his first run back. It was actually Zach Purton's first stakes win. There you go.
Really?
On Sportsman, yep. Brought him down here. He won 3 on the trot on him.
Jesus, you'd like to
now
he's a slice of his action.
Now he's an international superstar and he's getting married. And
is he getting married?
Yeah,
is he?
He gets done in a week or two.
He was dating a bird from the TAB that I knew once.
Now he's with the pumper's daughter. She's a lovely girl.
Got to be careful how you say that as well.
No, she's a lovely girl.
You wouldn't want to get those words wrong around.
All right, Show County Quality. Good race, really good race. Prices from Sportsbet. Monton $9, Title $6.50, Some Pinenipin $5, Moment of Change $2.10, and then we go down to the Great Ernest at $13.
Geez, I tell you what, I reckon Monton's great value at $9. I hadn't had a good look at the prices, and he's a good fresh horse, and he's gone very good since joining Ron Quinton's stable. He was always a good horse. I could definitely be having something hot on him at $9, and he won a Villiers at this track as well last prep, or the prep before I should say. And Something Anypin trialled okay. Spoke to Gary yesterday. Wasn't overly glowing about it, but you know, he's a good horse on his day. So, but I'll be back in Monton at $9.
Moment of Change is a good thing, I reckon.
You reckon?
Yep, I do. Good track is vital. He gets that here. And the weight pull. The weight pull's the difference. Look, Monton did trial great, but he always does. But he's got to give this horse 6.5 kilos. He's going to be chasing this horse, and I just can't see him reeling him in. Mm-hmm. I took first price up yesterday, which was $2.30.
That's not like you either, so that's a good sign.
The money was there to suggest last week in Victoria he would run well. They scratched him due to the wet track. They brought him straight to Sydney. Sydney's not going to be a problem for the horse because he spent a lot of his last campaign here. I think he'll be winning, and I think he's one of those horses. I probably expect a little bit more than what I got for him in the autumn, and I'm banking on the fact that he might do that in the spring. So,
worried about the 3-year-old form at all?
No, I'm not worried about him. Not worried about him. Manawanui form. I think Manawanui form's all right. That Manawanui Hot Schnitzel form out of the Royal Sovereign.
Yep.
Doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Doesn't bother me. I think he'll be winning.
All right, no worries.
Pretty keen on him.
There you go.
There you go.
And that's a good tip too, because this guy doesn't normally take horses that are short odds.
All right. Gee whiz. Put the pressure on there. I backed out last week, God bless it.
Yes, so did I.
Okay.